I have yet to share what is in here. I do want to get into the topic of selling my handbags. Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm actually going through a few packages that I got in, and as I was trying things on, I was like, you know what, let me just turn on the camera and share with you guys what I picked up, what to hit, what to miss, and I have yet to share what is in here. If you follow me on Instagram, I did do a little teaser that we actually just went to the mall to get in some steps and window shop, but there is something in here that I had been eyeing for quite some time. So we went into the boutique, I tried them on, and my birthday is actually June 30th, but I figured it would be a nice birthday treat to start off or get into the month already. So really quick, let me share with you guys a few things that I did pick up from H&M. We do have a few summer vacations or like resort type vacations already planned and booked, so I wanted to add a few little things into my wardrobe for those vacations in particular. Today is actually Memorial Day, so both my husband Rudy and I are off, so we do plan on doing some returns as well. That's why I kind of wanted to like try everything out and see what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to return. So let's start off with this cover up, which I already know it's going back. I think I should have sized up. I am wearing a medium, but I think a large would have given me a little bit more length. I do like for my cover-ups to be a little bit longer in that sense, you know, especially if I'm going to be walking around a resort and things like that. But this one here is kind of like in a meshy sort of material. It does come in different colors, so if it is something that you're kind of searching for, good option. Not too expensive either. Most of these pieces are not going to be very expensive since they are from H&M, and you guys know with H&M it's kind of like a hit or miss. Underneath I am wearing a one piece, which I will link below. I love these one pieces. They are from Amazon actually, and they're really nice. Like the material is really nicely made. It kind of like sucks you in all the right places, but it's still a comfortable one piece, and it does have a few cutouts here and there. So let me share with you a different cover up. Actually, I picked up a total of 1, 2, 3 other ones that I want to show you. Okay, here's cover up number 2, and you also get a little bit of a better view of the bathing suit. So it does have this really nice detail here in the top, and the strings, you can actually crisscross them on the front. And then on the back, it does have a little open hole there. It is cheeky, but it could also cover. It really just depends on, you know, your body frame. Now, this cover up I thought would be kind of cute since it is kind of like in this skin color. However, I don't know if I personally love it. I did go with a size small, and I think that that's something with H&M. You kind of have to play around with their sizes. That's why I typically just tend to order the piece in various sizes so I can try it on at home, try it on with the pieces that I already own, and kind of decide which size fits better. So I do think that this one also comes in black, which I think I should have done black rather than the nude color. And I think it also comes in white. So it is kind of like a midi length, and then this is more or less what it looks like. It's cute, but as I said, I just think the color just doesn't go really well. Now, the next two I'm very excited about. This is the first one. So it's just kind of like a midi style dress. It hits me like right at my ankle, I think you can see. I love this style of it just being like mesh throughout, specifically for a cover up. I think it's really sexy, but at the same time you are covered up in a way. So here is how it looks like. It just has these two thick spaghetti straps. I did go with a size medium, and it fits nice. It's not like too hugging back here where it could give me a little bit more shape, but I think it's really nice, especially for like a beach cover up. I mean, we can do like black accessories, and then can you guys see me there? We can do like black accessories, so like my Valentino slides, and then like a pop of color with like my Naghetti tote bag. Let me show you. So here are the slides. I have had these slides for so long and they're still holding up so well. I'm like so surprised. So little black slides, very cute. And then we want to do a pop of color, so we'll go for the Naghetti, which we can cinch in and we're not carrying too many things, or we can just wear her out like this if we need to put a towel and things like that inside. If I can find this color anywhere, I'll link it for you guys down below. I love the Naghetti totes as a beach bag because they're so easy to clean also. So perfect little addition for like your beach bag roundup. But yeah, I think this one is super cute. I think this one might be a go. Now you guys have to tell me which one you like more, this one or the other one. So this is number 4. Now the detail on this is really nice, so pretty. I kind of do like that the other one kind of like covers me more in a sense, but you know, if you're in the beach, this is really a cute cover up to just throw on. This one is in a size medium. I did order a medium or a large, but definitely the medium fits really nice. I kind of just really like the detail of it, you know, it's something kind of different, not like your typical cover up, especially with a nice one piece underneath, or even a 2-piece if that's, you know, your style of bathing suit. I think it looks really cute. Or you can even do like a pop of color, maybe white or like a hot pink or something. Ooh, so good. I also am wearing my Valentinos, but yeah, let me know down below which of these two you guys prefer, because I honestly do not need to keep both. I think one will do. All right. No, I got, thank you. All right. I was just screaming to Rudy because we're gonna work out in a minute, but wanted to finish this little try on haul. So this is for another trip, but it could also work as a cover up now that I look at it. It is a little sheer. I am wearing a slip underneath, so just keep that in mind. But we have Rudy's birthday trip already booked, and it is going to be somewhere in the Middle East. I'm super excited. So I wanted to find things that would be lightweight, that would be flowy, but at the same time I do want to have my shoulders and my knees covered out of respect. And I saw this one, and first I loved the detail, very subtle. It's kind of like these little flower sort of leaves. 2, I really liked this color. I'm super into like the cream and black contrast kind of color at the moment, and I think I could definitely take it into September, which is when the trip is happening. Let me get into something that will also pair really nicely with this dress. And it is in here. Probably gives you a little hint already, but as I said, it was something that I had been eyeing. I have shared with you guys how I have tried on the Hermes Orans, and they just simply do not work for me whatsoever. I just don't like how they look on my foot, and I am extremely picky for comfortable shoes, and I keep on hearing horror stories about those sandals, which is so interesting because my Oasis for me are some of the most comfortable shoes that I have in my collection. That's why I own 3 pairs in 3 different colors. But I was talking to a very dear friend of mine, Girl Gone Lux, or Cece here on YouTube and Instagram, and she owns this pair. So I asked her, hey, what are your thoughts? You know, do you like them? She's like, they need a brief break-in period, but they are some of my most comfortable sandals. So already giving you that hint, I did go to my local boutique. I had been wanting a pair specifically in this color because I do have another pair of flat slides in another color, but I don't own anything in this color. So let me stop talking and share with you what I got. They each come with their own little dust bag. I'm so excited because they are seriously stunning. So I ended up getting the tribute slides in the black color. Let me bring them up. Are you gonna focus? There you go. Guys, stunning. I had a few in mind that I wanted to try out, and I did try them out that day when I went to the mall. I went into Valentino and I tried on their very like simple flat slides. They're cute, but I felt like they wouldn't go with like every type of outfit. I felt like if I was wearing maybe like wide leg pants, they just wouldn't be cute with that outfit. So those were automatically knocked off the list. And then the other really close contender were actually the Fendi slides. I'll pop up a picture. But when I did try them on, they actually showed like the top of your foot, and it looked kind of weird. I really didn't like that. So I knew that these were the winner. And as soon as I tried these on when I was in the boutique, I was like, oof, I like them. My biggest concern was that I do have kind of like wider feet. So I felt like this part here, as you can tell, it's very narrow. I thought it was gonna be uncomfortable. But as I said, I spoke to Cece. She told me no, that they will, you know, kind of like stretch out The SA also told me they will stretch out a little bit. They're like, are they tight now? And I was like, no, they're not. He's like, okay, so they'll just stretch out enough so that they're comfortable to your foot. And then something else that I started doing, which another one of you recommended on Instagram, my friend Yastin, she told me, hey, wear socks, wear them around the house when you're doing things, and they'll stretch out a little bit more. And that way, once you wear them to go out, they already have a little bit of wear to them. And I thought that was such a great idea. Like, how did I not think of that? And I'm pretty sure that that works with any shoe in general. So that's what I did. I already opened them and kind of wore them around the house, but I do want to wear them when we head out today. So I wanted to share with you guys. But I also wanted to share that these would actually look so cute with this dress, because exactly that. It kind of has like that black detail, which matches with the little black details from the dress. All right, so that does it for the little try on haul part of this vlog. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Okay, welcome back. I'm doing a quick outfit of the day, and I was gonna go with this blouse, but I really think it's a little bit too much. I'm just wearing jean shorts, and I was kind of going with that mindset of like, don't wait for the special occasion. Today is the special occasion, but I do think that this blouse deserves a little bit more of an moment. So I'm gonna take it off, but I just wanted to share with you really quick the details of the blouse. I shared it in my UK haul. This one I picked up from Zazan. Guys, it is a stunning blouse. I did get a lot of questions in regards to whether the embroidery was itchy. It's not at all. Very comfortable, and it's actually really nice, especially for me that I live in Miami, because it's kind of see-through. I just have like a nude cami underneath, so it's very breezy, very lightweight. I did kind of open it like this just because I felt like if I close it all the way up, it looks a little bit like even more like elegant. So I kind of liked the open vibe for a little bit more of a casual look, but even then I still feel like it's a little bit too much for the current outfit. So we're gonna change and I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, so completely changed. Went with this kind of like jeanish top. It's super cute because it has these like pearl details. Every time I wear them, you guys ask me where I got it from, and I'm so sorry, but it's a really small local boutique here. She kind of like releases new things every week. I'll make sure to put the name on the screen and link it down below. Shorts I changed also. I went with these Abercrombie kind of like navy tailored shorts, just because I did feel like the jean was too similar in shade, and I do like to have like a darker jean and then a lighter jean if I'm doing a jean on jeans sort of look. Then shoes, I'm going with these really old Coach sandals. My mom got them for me like 2 years back for my birthday. They are so good, so comfortable. I can walk like 15,000 steps in them. So that is the look. And then ta-da! I wanted to wear something that I can incorporate Daisy in, and I kind of had this vision of being able to wear her with like even like white and blue striped outfits or navy outfits. So I think it looks perfect with this look, and that is about it. Accessories, very simple, just like some little pearl earrings, some little like golden pearl little bracelets, which I also got from the same boutique. My wedding band, which I've been loving just wearing like my wedding band without my actual wedding ring. My little Hermes, very simple ring. Also, how cute are my nails? I do plan on doing a nail polish kind of collection in this video too, so we'll get into that a little bit later. And then hair, I just did like a sleek back bun, very minimal makeup. Some lip gloss for my lips because we did go to the beach yesterday and my lips are feeling a little bit dry. And then for sunnies, I'm taking these little Celine inspired, which I'm super obsessed with. I feel like they look so chic, especially with the pulled back bun. So these are the ones that are coming with, and that is about it. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day and I have myself my morning coffee to finish off. I just got dressed in order to work. I work from home, so my uniform is extremely casual. And since I rarely have to get on calls, and whenever I do, usually we don't need to turn on our camera, I rarely do makeup during the day. Unless I'm filming, I just go ahead and do some skincare. So really quick, because I do want to kind of just sit down and chat with you guys. Maybe you can put me in the background while you do all of your chores or anything like that at home. But I did want to go over my nail polish collection. My friend here on Instagram and on YouTube, Zelle, actually has asked me to do this twice. So I'm sorry it's taken me so long, Zelle, but I'm going to get into it, kind of share with you guys, because I do my nails myself. However, I have from $2 nail polishes all the way to Hermes $55 nail polishes. And I really do feel like it depends on your top and your base coat, and any nail polish will work the same pretty much. But I kind of wanted to share with you guys like my favorites and so on and so forth. And then after that, I do want to get into the topic of selling my handbags. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post that I was selling a few of my bags, and then I also did a vlog sale here on YouTube, and I got a few comments, and even when I posted the bags on Instagram, I have gotten a few DMs as to, oh, can I ask why you're selling them? So I just wanted to address it and kind of let you know what my thoughts are in regards to that. So nail polish, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, nail polish. I have like my whole little rack here to the side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring it into the clip because it weighs a ton. But as I said, I have nail polishes from all different types of brands. I've been doing my nails since I was a little girl. My mom taught me very young, and it's kind of really like my me time. I love switching out my colors. And even though I'm not very colorful in handbags and in outfits, my nails are one of those things that I love playing with different colors. I have these now. These are the ones that I just recently did, and this color is so pretty. It is actually from a brand called Eternal. I know they have a website, and I know they sell them on Amazon. I usually get them in CVS. Guys, these are literally like, I think $3, maybe $4. So these are one of my favorites, to be honest. They have a lot of really cute colors too, like bright colors. But then they also have really neutral ones. Like this is one of my favorite like neutral colors. Very simple. I have to say that my favorite for neons has got to be D&D, which is technically more known, I think, for like gel polishes, but they do the sets because a lot of people, when you get gel done in your nails, you do regular on your pedicure. So D&D does like some of my favorite neon colors. They're so vibrant, like they just pop so well. I really love them. I just have to move them around a little bit because I haven't gotten to use these yet, but I mean, look how beautiful these colors are. Like for summer now coming, oh, so good. This is one of my favorite greens, by the way, and I'm not too much a lover of green, but that one is really nice. Then China Glaze has had to do like also neon colors, really good. They released a line, I want to say 2023, and as soon as I saw that line, I literally ordered the whole line. Usually I pick and choose colors, but this line was so pretty. It was called Sugar Candy Sugar, something like that. Guys, look at these tones, and they're all like very neon-y, very bright. This one is very similar to the one that I'm wearing. Hopefully my camera will focus for you guys. It has more of a pinky undertone, but it's kind of very similar, but I love this line. So China Glaze. I also don't do any white base on my nails whenever I wear any of these neon colors. And then last but not least on neons, I have to say that Orly also does beautiful, like bright, really nice neon colors. These are some of my favorites, especially for summer. This one is Beach Cruiser, and then this one is No Regrets. I already did this one this year, and I can't wait to do this one. One of these days, I'll just probably switch out. So I switch out my nail polish literally like probably every, I don't know, 4 to 5 days, maybe 6 if I'm not in the mood. So yeah, that is that. And then I wanted to share with you guys my Hermes nail polishes. I mean, Hermes nail polishes were just something that the packaging got to me. I also have just like vibed with my SA so much in that sense because she's really into like doing her nails too. So every time I go, I always get a nail polish, and they have released new ones. They did release new ones this year, which as soon as I saw Hermes Bomb Bomb on Instagram, she always like shows new releases from Hermes. I texted my SA and was like, as soon as these come in, text me and let me know so I can go get them. Funny enough, I went in to get these 3 nail polishes the day my SA surprised me with Nugget. So these polishes just have a very, very big memory and big like sentimental value to them. But regardless, they are all very beautiful colors. I did mention once I did use them all that this is a very like jelly consistency. So I did have to do 3 coats for this one to be opaque, while all other Hermes nail polishes, literally in like 1 coat, you're good. I just always do 2 coats. But yeah, this one just took a little bit longer. It also didn't last as long because all of my other Hermes nail polishes, as long as I use my same base and top coat, which I will pop up pictures of the ones that I use right here, they last me my full 5-6. I think I've had some even last me a full 7 days. As per the other topic that I wanted to talk to you guys, and that is why I have been selling some of my handbags. And honestly, I think I just kind of had like a shift in mindset, and I was talking to my husband about this because even though I share all of the things, by the way, this is like a thumb hole, it's not that my shirt is broken. Let me put my phone in silent. So I was talking to my husband because even though I love getting on here and sharing things with you guys and things like that, like I bombard him with all of my thoughts and I always drive him crazy with all of my purse talk. But he's been trained already because before I had YouTube or Instagram, he was the one that I would always go and like chat about all my crazy stuff. So I kind of was telling him how like I love collecting handbags. I love having handbags. I love trying new brands of handbags too. And the reason why I started my YouTube channel was because I already had a growing collection. I knew that I was going to continue adding handbags into my collection, and I love talking about it. But as I was saying, I would only talk to him about that, and I knew that there was a huge like community out there that not only loved luxury handbags but just handbags in general. So I decided that I wanted to start my channel just to be able to connect with more people that also had that passion. And I've met so many wonderful people through this platform as well as through my Instagram. So I'm really, really grateful that I decided to embark in this YouTube journey and start my channel and kind of share my thoughts, share my unboxings, share the good, the bad with you all, and that you all can relate in that sense. However, with all that being said, I do feel like it has gotten to a point, because obviously I'll collect handbags and then I'll feel like, okay, this is a great bag to have in order to compare to this bag, so I can do a video in regards to that. So I don't get rid of bags as often as I would normally do. Like let's say in the past, I used to sell my bags like in Poshmark and things like that, just when I would use them and they would no longer suit my style or my lifestyle at that moment. However, having the YouTube channel, I now feel like, okay, maybe I need to keep it, because if in the future I add this bag, then I can do a comparison or I can share this. And I love that, and I would love to be able to do that forever. However, Rudy and I have other plans for our future long term. You know, traveling is one of our main passions and things that we love the most. So we would love to be able to do that more consistently in the future, not in the near future. I'm talking a few years down the line. So I feel like I'm already kind of getting into that mindset of like, not minimizing, but like really enjoying the things that I have, and also focusing on other things that I want to do. You know, like I've said this before, I've never hidden anything, but I have a budget for obviously my luxury expenses, and I do feel like I would even like to have that budget to add to experiences more than the actual physical items. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm not going to buy another handbag. I know that a lot of people have been doing YouTube videos like luxury is dead and like I'm not buying any more bags and all that. Not the case. Definitely not going to happen. But I do feel like I want to use the bags that I have in my collection. I felt for a moment that I was adding a lot of pieces into my collection and that I really wasn't even getting the chance to enjoy the ones that I had. So I've been analyzing my collection. I have been seeing that I have a lot of like duplicates in a sense. That's why in the vlog sale, I did share that I was going to sell my Polene number 7, which is still up for sale. I'll leave those details in the description box down below in case you're interested. And I still have my Aria belt bag for sale as well, because I have said it, like if I'm just not using a bag, I'm just not gravitating to it, if I'm just, I mean, I literally used this bag I think twice last year, and the year before that I probably used it once. So it does nothing by sitting in my closet in case I want to do a comparison video or a review video or something like that for my channel. Does that make sense? Like, I think that you guys will understand where I'm coming from, but I do feel like they could be better off just being in a different home, where I feel like these bags are just sitting on my shelf and they're not doing anything. Like what? Just a backdrop, you know, for a cute picture or a cute reel on Instagram. I don't, for me, just personally, I just don't want to have handbags for that. I want to have handbags to really enjoy them. I want to have handbags to, when I do my reviews, and that's why sometimes I take so long to do certain reviews, because I just don't want to do a review a month after I've had a bag. I have a lot of bags. I have bags that I can interchange. I work from home, so I never wear bags during the week, rarely. So like, let's say my Birkin I usually wear on the weekends when we're going somewhere, and even then I pick and choose where I take her. So I want to be able to rotate through the bags that I have, and for that reason I am gravitating to some more than others, and others have just been sitting on my shelf for way too long. Hence why I go ahead and do these vlog sales, or try to, you know, post them on Instagram in case any of you is interested. It's not because I got a message saying, oh, is this like a new trend now, you know, content creators selling their handbags in order to buy more handbags and do more unboxings. I actually do not want my channel to be a unboxing channel, because one, that's not realistic, and two, I don't have the funds to do that every month, let alone every week. So I kind of want this channel to always stay relatable in a sense, because I do feel like luxury, it's not something that you have to be a millionaire in order to have, but I do want it to come across that, you know, it is something that obviously you do need to set funds aside and you shouldn't get into debt for, you know. So I want it to be relatable. I want to be able to sit with you guys and relate in that level, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've also gone and explored a lot of contemporary brands. To be honest with you, luxury high-end brands have just done such a twist in their way of either releasing their pieces, the prices, and then Louis has just gone like to an extreme, I think. Let me see how long this video is already. 20 minutes. Jesus, I'm sure I can cut it down a little bit, but really quick, I dreamt about having my first Louis bag. I love the Louis pieces that I do have. I felt like for Louis, I always went more of the classic route, like the classic silhouettes that I felt will last a very long time in my collection. I never ventured out into anything leather. All of my pieces are pretty much canvas, because I felt like that was Louis' signature sort of, you know, like style and look. Don't get me wrong, they do have some very beautiful leather pieces. I have seen many reviews of people saying that they just don't hold up as well as the canvas. Other reviews say that they love their pieces and they're holding up fine. Excuse me. But that also all depends on how often you use these bags. You know, I feel like the more bags you have, the more you rotate your bags, so the less use they have. So you can't really speak as well for a wear and tear in that case. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I have also been enjoying finding like other brands that don't go into the $1,000 mark, because I did, and I'll finish off with this, I did do a post on my Instagram kind of like sharing with you guys that somebody had done a reel and I reposted them, kind of like, oh, you know, do you feel like you have to spend $2,000, or should you spend $2,000 on a luxury handbag or something like that? And I feel like social media, you know, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, has kind of made it seem like in order to get a very well-made bag, or in order to have a bag that will last you years, you have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I kind of shared that on Instagram because I don't want, first, the younger generation, and second, just us women that are working hard to maybe have like that nice piece of like handbag in our collection just because we want to carry a really well-made bag, to think that you have to spend the $1,000 in there. I just recently did a video in regards to my Strathberry bag, and those bags are also handcrafted, which blew my mind for $600, $500. So I've kind of been doing that research and kind of like diving into that sort of category. Does not mean that I'm not ever gonna buy another designer luxury and bag. You know, I mentioned to you guys that I would love to own a Kelly in my collection. It's not a priority at the moment. You know, I'm taking this second round of my Hermes journey very, very slow because again, I do have funds that I set aside for those luxury purchases, and there are other things in my radar at the moment that I would like to add. So I think I've talked your ears off enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this very impromptu sort of vlog. I'm really enjoying doing vlogs with you guys. I feel like it's a lot more like one-on-one, kind of like personal. You guys get to know me, I get to know you, and we get to interact a lot in the comment section. So I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time in probably some sort of review or styling kind of video. Thank you for taking some time to spend with me today, and I hope to catch you all in my next one. Bye everyone.